Well, my current position, the official one, is that I am the director of waste management of the province of Santa Cruz, which is a super large province. It has a super low density of population. It has less than 1 person per square kilometer. So it's a really demanding job in the sense that not too many people are here because there's too few people, investing in infrastructure becomes quite hard. So and also, like, as an unofficial responsibility that I have is that I am also in charge of environmental education in the province. It's like you see the entire province and it's filled with these crazy beautiful places and really natural, but then you also see the impact of improper relations with nature, you see. I don't know, the other day I went to a place called Caleta Olivia, so that's like 750 kilometers away from here. So you have like these really beautiful animals, and then you saw like really large plastic waste items all around, and they had to live with these kind of things, you know. So it broke my heart a little bit, and I was like, this is what I'm fighting against. One thing that concepts and approaches allowed me to see is that what I see there, you know, these animals and how it touches me, it's not the same that it does with other people, you see. It's a really rich province in resources, in natural resources, especially gold, silver, oil, gas, all these kind of things. And those create jobs, and people come here for the job, but they don't like the surroundings. They don't see it as I do, you know. For me, it's all open space and it's incredible, like golden landscapes and all these things. And I think that's a really strong component of why people behave in a bad way. And they have like this really strong disconnect in between the nature that's available here and the one that they used to have in their homes, and how they value it. That's something also, like the way people give value to things. That's something that I learned in concepts and approaches, and how they make sense of things and how they relate to those things. And you have to be able to analyze those if you want to make a proper system for waste management, because environmental problems are not some technical problems, are social problems. And if you don't understand the social part of them, you're never going to be able to create a system that can prevent them from happening. I think what concepts and approaches does is that it gives you a tool set, you know, and all these tools to be able to interpret society, you know. And when I arrived there, I thought it was only mechanical, and I really thought that if you put like a bin for recyclables, it was going to solve everything, you know. Little did I know. But then what concepts and approaches did, that it opened my eyes to society and how it works and how you can understand it and how people understand themselves as part of society, and how it changes, because not everybody understands themselves as part of society in the same way, no? So I think that's something that really helped me with concepts and approaches, and something that I'm really grateful to be able to do that. Because also, as I tell you, like, I have to build nets all the time, and I have to be able to connect the interests, because also, like, we live in a country, and in society that's ruled by money as well. So if you want to get funds, you have to be able to talk with the people that have the funds. And most of the time, people that have the funds are not the ones that take care of the environment. So you have to be able to tell them why is it important for them as well to make these investments and to put this as something important for them as well. To be honest, I think that the frameworks and the tools that we are given by concepts and approaches, they help in reality, because just try to think about how you can apply this to reality. What kind of problematics you can tackle, and what kind of things you can actually know more about of, and how can your knowledge relate to other stuff, because sometimes we are too narrow-minded and we see only our interests. So try to use this to expand your interest and what you can see and what you can interpret, because I think that's something, the greatest thing that concepts and approaches did for me.